3 cloud computing services from Amazon, Microsoft, and Google are responsible for running over half of the internet. If we really want the next generation of the web to be open and secure, we need to revamp this central point of failure in the cloud computing space. Luckily, there's a promising new project that's planning to make this decentralized web possible for the first time ever. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. In this sponsored video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into Cudos, a blockchain-based cloud computing service that can bring us closer to a truly decentralized web. The internet as we know it today is still highly centralized, with just a few companies hosting the infrastructure that every website needs to operate. Amazon Web Services, known more commonly as AWS, powers nearly a third of the conventional internet with a 32.4% market dominance. They're followed by Microsoft's Azure with 17.6% and Google Cloud at a respectable 6%. Together, these three companies who already dominate the economy are in control of 56% of the websites on the internet. This is why anytime that one of these services has an outage, hundreds of sites go offline until things are back up and running. Obviously, these central points of failure are not the best solution for cloud computing, an important service that is now essential for the internet to grow. This is especially unacceptable in the world of crypto, where we expect a certain level of decentralization. One major point of weakness across DeFi is that some platforms will use AWS to power their websites. So even if they have decentralized governance and distributed nodes, Jeff Bezos is still technically in control of their website. With decentralized cloud computing platforms like Cudos, centralized services will no longer be needed. See ya. With Cudos, everyone who participates in the network will be able to tap into the computing power of other users around the world, at times when that power is not being used. The users who volunteer their computing power to the network will be paid for their service, so they will have an incentive to stay connected. The service that Cudos is offering is also expected to be much better than the performance we see from companies like AWS. Cudos will be more efficient than centralized competitors and will also save its users money. The Cudos white paper estimates that consumers will save an average of over 75% after switching onto the network. The first users on the platform are expected to save 70% in CPU video rendering, 75% in university research, 85% in GPU video rendering, and up to 95% in simulations. Professionals and power users who need to do high-level processing or rendering will be some of the first to take advantage of this service. But the average user will also be getting a lot out of Cudos as well. The most exciting thing about this project for most people is the fact that they will be able to use devices that they already own to earn a passive income by contributing their computer power to this network. You don't need an expensive mining rig to provide value to Cudos, although you can certainly use one if you have the ability. You can actually use personal computers, gaming consoles, or even mobile devices to earn rewards on this network, so the barrier to entry is extremely low. Almost anyone will be able to participate, even you. That sounded terrible, I'm sorry. The team estimates that in their white paper that a standard desktop or laptop computer can earn up to $30 per month by contributing to this network. But gaming consoles can earn up to $50, and high-power gaming PCs can earn up to $150. This may not seem like a lot by itself, but if you have 5 or 10 available and compatible devices in your house, that can really add up. Users who contribute to the network will be rewarded with tokens that they can use to buy additional computing power for themselves or sell on the market for profit. This isn't just a new innovation for blockchain technology. This is a new crypto use case with mainstream potential. Sharing computer power or hard drive space is nothing new. There are many projects utilizing blockchains to do just that, and many of them are great projects. But allowing gamers to use idle hardware that they already have to earn money will bring a ton of new people into the space. And just a reminder, the video game industry is now bigger than sports and Hollywood combined, bringing in over $179.7 billion in revenue last year alone. Cudos already has a ton of impressive partnerships, from traditional companies like PlayStation to blockchain-based companies like Animoca Brands. One of the main competitors that Cudos has in the blockchain space is a project called the Insane Clown Posse. Sorry, that's the other ICP. This is Internet Computer Protocol. As many of you may know, ICP has had a lot of bad press since its launch when a bunch of VCs dumped on the market, taking the price from around $400 all the way down to $36 where it is today. Project's future is uncertain and it still has a market cap of nearly $5 billion. On the other hand, Cudos is growing an impressive grassroots community and will likely have a usable product long before ICP does. But they are still a low cap gem with a market cap of just $27.3 million. That should get you juggalos excited. Doing some quick moon math, if Cudos reaches the market cap the ICP has today, we'll see a price increase from around 2 cents to just over $4. That's nearly 200 times your initial investment. Cudos was built on the Cosmos blockchain using the Tendermint protocol. Tendermint and Cosmos are working to create a web of connected blockchains, or Internet of Blockchains. This is an ambition that many projects share, but Cosmos has had a bit of a head start. Many people don't realize this, but a lot of top crypto projects were built using Tendermint, which automatically connects them to the Cosmos ecosystem. Some of these projects include Luna, Rune, Thorchain, and Mirror Protocol. Even Binance Smart Chain was built with Cosmos using Tendermint. Take a moment and connect to our ecosystem, the BitSquad, by hitting that like and subscribe button. You'll stay connected to the latest crypto news and information. Cosmos, though, also has plenty of room to grow compared to its competition. Take a look at Polkadot, one of the top Internet of Blockchain projects. It has a market cap of $13.2 billion. Cosmos might not get all the press that Polkadot does, but it has a stronger foothold in the industry through its Tendermint protocol, and its market cap is just around $3 billion. If Cosmos reaches the current market cap of Polkadot, the current price of $11 as of this recording, it will increase to about $48 at 333% pump. It's a good idea to keep up with these kinds of undervalued projects so you're ready when the bull run comes back in full force. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.
BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com.